You know who it is, and you know what time it is. Time to piss off some feminists, trad cucks, and whoever don't want to know the truth. Oh well, let's get started.
So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
What is going on, gents? It's R.P.M. here, reporting from Mobile Command. Gentlemen, I had to play that small snippet from Cackling Kamala's interview with the griot as the foundation for this article that I'm going to share. Now, this article was published on the 14th of October. Cackling Kamala unveils plan for black men as election day nears. Gentlemen, if them bringing out Barack Obama was pretty much the final straw, this right here is the nail in the coffin. Time to go ahead, throw the coffin in the grave, and start kicking dirt on it. Cackling Kamala has released a slate of policy proposals geared toward black men. Something else. This plan right here is actually a full-blown admission to something. And I'm going to unveil that when I'm done with the article. The plan, which Harris's campaign is calling a quote-unquote opportunity agenda for black men, comes as she seeks to shore up support from black voters with early voting underway. It also comes amid discussions fueled in part by former President Barack Obama about Harris's support among black men. Like I said, Obama needs to shut the fuck up and have several damn seats. Harris made direct inroads with black men in the lead up in the 2020 campaign that appeared to be fruitful, and the Democratic presidential nominee's latest proposal seems designed to double down on these efforts. Her proposal, unveiled Monday, includes, gentlemen, this is where it gets absolutely insidious. Number one, $1 million fully forgivable loans of up to $20,000 for black business owners and others looking to start businesses. You see, that word others, yeah, it completely negates the plan for black men. A national initiative to focus on black men's disparate health outcomes. Well, you have to get to the reason why a lot of black men are wary of going to the doctor. Well, I can think of one off the top of my head. Tuskegee experiments. Yes, unfortunate as it is, as dark as it is, this country at one point did have a practice of medical experimentation on black men. That's not something that we're going to forget. More investment in education, mentorship, and training programs designed to funnel black men into good-paying, high-demand jobs in fields where they are underrepresented and desperately needed, like teaching. Yeah, no. You know why a lot of black men aren't teachers? Well, it's because the children are so fucked up especially the ones from single mothers. And those children have turned schools into damn near war zones. Yeah, right? No. Why teaching? Why not something, more like doctors or scientists or STEM programs? Yeah, right? No. And besides, the overwhelming majority of male teachers that are still in school, they tend to be pretty damn effeminate. Supporting regulation to protect black men and others who invest in and own cryptocurrencies. Yeah, no. That right there is meant to be a back door into your business. So if you do own crypto, the government is saying, hey, if you're a black man and others, we basically want to find out where you're keeping your crypto. That way, in case we need to seize it, we can go right in and take it from you. Legalizing recreational marijuana and creating opportunities for black entrepreneurs in this budding industry. Really? Last I checked, recreational marijuana was legal. But did you not, make a career of locking up black men because of weed? Oh, yeah, right. No. So if you look at these line items and the history behind them, this is actually nothing that's going to benefit, black men. However, I can counter this by saying under Trump, black men did do better. Why? Because black men had the opportunity to do better. All this handout crap, I don't think so. Harris has been sitting for interviews with black-focused media outlets to spread the word. On Monday, Boulay member Roland Martin released an interview he did with Harris in Greenville, North Carolina, as did the Shade Room. Harris addressed Obama's remarks about some black men being misogynistic, here we go again, by saying she intends to win their votes earnestly and that people ought to listen to Obama's remarks in full for the parts about the grave danger Trump poses. Why can't they ever keep Trump out of their mouth when they're trying to give somebody a policy? They can't. This shows you just how much Trump really lives rent-free in their minds. As I've noted in the past, the Shade Room is an online tabloid ostensibly geared toward black audiences, despite being known for peddling far-right conspiracy theories and propaganda. So admittedly, I'm a bit torn in my thoughts on Harris's sit down with them. On the other hand, the vice president is, in a way, helping promote a platform known for spewing toxicity and lies into the social and political arenas. At the same time, with this particular interview, she's likely to reach a lot of people who've been bombarded with disinformation about her and President Joe Biden's record. One thing is for certain. She's leaving no stone unturned when it comes to informing the public about whom and what she stands for. Yeah. The guy who wrote this article, obviously a lefty. But we're not going to even worry about him. Overall, this right here shows the absolute desperation of the Democratic Party. However, with them unveiling this plan, what they've literally admitted to is, yes, we in the Democratic Party have purposefully sabotaged the black community just to keep a voter base. Now, in my humble opinion, the plan went left. Now, what plan would that be? Well, of course, the migrant crisis. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, in my humble opinion, when black men started waking up and voting for Trump for his first presidency, at that point, the Democrats said, you know what? We're going to need a new voter base to possibly replace the black male vote. Ah, yes. Open up the border. Immigrants. Let them come over here. We give them a lot of things. We give them a lot of set-asides, a lot of handouts, which is why FEMA is actually broke. Don't have money for Americans. But yeah, we're going to get them over here. We're going to treat them real nice. That way, we're going to say, hey, vote for us. They figured, yeah, you know what? The illegals will come over here, and that'll be the replacement for the black vote, at least the black male vote. However, that plan went extremely left. They didn't have time. So now what? Here we are, less than 30 days out from the election, and now, all of a sudden, in my 49 years of walking this planet and being able to understand the political landscape, the Democrats all of a sudden have a plan for black men, which if you really look at it, it is nothing more than smoke and mirrors. Talk about the ultimate desperate Hail Mary play. Yeah. And then, the absolute funniest part about all of this, you still have black women out here literally insulting black men in one breath and saying, vote for cackling Kamala in the next. You can't make this shit up. Like, what was her name? Sonny from The View, saying that, yeah, black men who voted for Trump the first time were ridiculous and crazy. But then she says, we need to reach them. Yeah, no. That's not gonna happen. Oh, no. The unmitigated gall to insult someone while asking for the help from that same person. Yeah, get the absolute fuck out of here. Oh, no. But, to you brothers out there who have decided, you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to openly vote for Trump. And to you brothers out there who say, you know what? I'm going to sit this out. Hey, more power to you. Do what you do. But yeah, all in all, this right here is the final desperate Hail Mary play that they got. And guess what? It's going to push even more black men away. Yeah. But, hey, what more can I say, gentlemen? This is absolute comedy. This is real life entertainment. This is an absolute clown show. And guess what? Particularly the younger black men are not going for it. The news outlets have said themselves, it's the younger black men who said pretty much, fuck cackling Kamala. They're not going for it. But hey, ultimately, it is what it is. Well, I've rambled on long enough. Read the article. Break down the bylines how you see it. Let me know what you guys think. And for the Democratic Party, all you liberals, all you people out there who think that you're going to still be able to somewhat throw black men a false bone to try to get us to come back to the Democratic plantation, you better understand this, and you better understand this crystally clear. The political power you think you have over those black men has gone out. Feminism and the idea that you're going to shame, cajole, and threaten those black men to come back, hell, men in general to come back, that's going out right along with it. Because trust and believe, the more that they try to target specifically black men with bullshit policies like this, the more black men are going to wake up and say, you know what? Nah, I'm out of here. Fuck the Democratic plantation. Let it burn to the fucking ground. It is what it is. That's all I got to say for this one. R.P.M. I am